This is DeadMf and welcome back to the prison called life. We are back again, man. We are back again. You've probably seen the title, so you know what I'm gonna talk about today. They pretend they care. Trust me, they don't give a shit, man. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares, man. Some probably do, but they don't. Not like that, not like that. And most times they just want to hand you over to the therapist, because yeah, it seems like the sensible thing to do, right? Hand you over to the therapist. He'll probably come up with a solution, and the therapist tries his best, wants to ask about your childhood, your family, tries to understand your life in general, really tries to find what's happening with this guy, what brought him here, to this part of his or her life, But the thing is, the therapist only works 1 hour per session, Most times it's 1 hour per session, usually. So how can you explain this complicated thing in 1 hour? How can you really lay it down for him? And most times you probably don't even understand it yourself, You know something is wrong, but you also don't quite understand what is exactly wrong with me. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I losing interest in everything, I'm trying to find life, but I can't seem to find it. Every time I try to do something, it's like there's something blocking me, man, constantly pressing me down like a cockroach, trying to smash me to the ground, And we've got his best friend, anxiety, grabs you by the throat, and chokes the living shit out of your hellish life, Chokes the hell out of you, Don't even want to go outside. You look into the mirror, you hate the man you see in the mirror, Can't even stand being outside, man. Makes you want to puke, Want to stay inside the whole day, man. Everything you used to love, you no longer love it, You lose interest in everything. So now, when you're in this type of situation, most people won't get what you're saying, man. They won't understand, They'll pretend they want to understand. They want to pretend they do understand. But they don't, And they don't care, My best advice for anybody going through depression is that don't fight it. Don't fight depression. Don't do it. The more you fight, the more the internal war is gonna get worse and worse and worse. Don't fight depression. Instead, seek to understand depression. And you will realize that depression comes when you refuse to accept something as it is, Depression comes when you're in denial of something. What are you in denial about, What do you refuse to accept? And probably that's the thing that's causing your depression, That's the best advice I can give for anybody going through depression, because I've went through my fair share of depression. I know what severe depression feels like. And I understood what was the root cause of my problem, and I was able to fix it. you know? That's the same thing for you as well. You gotta find out what's causing your depression. And once you find out what causes your depression, you fix it, man. You fix it. This is DeadMf. I'm signing out.